welcome back, fellow crypto addicts, to the third part of the Origintrail due diligence. If you have not seen part 1 and part 2, I will link them up here. If you're interested in Origintrail, please watch them because fundamentals and phenomics are very important parts to evaluate a project, and today we're going to look at the future of the project, the team, the social sentiment, and the summary and my rating for that. So starting with the roadmap, we see that in 2021 the mainnet inception phase was completed to 100%. So Origintrail's mainnet is standing, it's operable, and it starts bringing utility. And now we're entering the Turing phase, so we'll see the version 6 of the decentralized knowledge graph. We'll expect support for Web3 assets and universal asset allocators, and also we can expect in this phase to have a metaverse knowledge graph, which is bringing additional utility in the cryptocurrency industry, especially in the metaverse segment. And if you are bullish on metaverse, then this is something that you should look out for. If Origintrail implements that, this will be another very strong, unique selling point they have there. And also they're entering the Polkadot ecosystem via a crowd loan. Yeah, they'll probably join in the second batch of auctions, and I'm very, very excited about that, and I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of rewards they are giving out to the contributors to the crowd loan. And I will definitely make a further analysis on the Polkadot crowd loans on the second batch of auctions, so stay tuned for that. If you don't want to miss that, feel free to subscribe this video, my channel, so that you get notified when I upload the Polkadot project analysis for the second batch of auctions. And yeah, this is what's due in 2021. So we're already in the end of 2021. A lot of that should be realized soon. Maybe they will span a little bit into 2022, but this is actually where the Medclay phase should start. So they want to bring out version 7 of the decentralized knowledge graph, and this will then support staking and delegating. And this is very important for investors because at that point you can start earning TRAC with your TRAC while staking it. Yeah, well, you all know the concept of staking, but this is always very lucrative for investors to stake cryptocurrencies, and this is something to look out for. And also what you can assume is that if staking and delegating is implemented and the token has value, then there might be a lot more demand for the token as more investors are trying to get into this and earn staking rewards with this token while seeing the token appreciate in value. I mean, that's just the best thing you can do in the cryptocurrency space, in my opinion. Stake it and look at the token getting more valuable, and this might be possible within 2022. And additionally, they are trying to, in 2022, implement the decentralized knowledge graph as a metaverse search engine, like the Google of Web3. But for that, the metaverse knowledge graph needs to be finalized, so to say. And then in 2023 they are entering the Berners-Lee phase, so the version 8 of the decentralized knowledge graph should be ready then, and they want to be the omnipresent fabric for semantic machine readable internet. And what does that mean? Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain, but basically, as Origintrail is storing all that data and the data is interoperable, then all machines from everywhere around the world should have no problems accessing all that kind of data stored on Origintrail in a very quick and effective manner. So it's also something to look forward to. And all in all, if we're looking at the roadmap, we see that Origintrail has bringing strong value in the future, especially with the here where when they support their free assets, they enter the Polkadot system. Well, they are entering the metaverse knowledge graph. So that means that Origintrail has a lot of additional value that is not even unlocked yet, it's not even touched yet, that I will bring. And but for all of these things out there in the future, no one knows if they will come like as planned. But if they achieve all of their milestones here, then Origintrail by the end of 2023 or even at the end of 2022, Origintrail will be much more important than it is today. And well, that was it for the future of the project, and in my opinion this is also a very good outlook into the future. They have important points they are working towards, and well, it looks good from my side. And now we can continue and look at the team backing this. So like CEO, COO, CTO, developers and advisors, and the CEO has 5 years of experience in building supply chain solutions. That's a very great thing. I like to see that. I like to see guys with experience in such projects, and there is a little bit sad that the COO has no outside experience of Origintrail, but still this does not necessarily need to mean that that this guy is not keep providing value to the project. So he's an economics guy and he's responsible for the operations. So yeah, that should be fine. Also, if he has no outside experience, but it's usually better to see people who already have strong experience in their field of expertise. Then we have the CTO. He has 5 years experience, 5+ years experience in IT. Like to see that very much. And developers, one of the developers has 2 years experience at IOHK, so they're the Cardano, yeah, well, the developers of Cardano, if I understood correctly. And one of the other developers is a teacher or teaching assistant at the University of Belgrade. And it's also fine to have people from universities in the project that are like the brains behind that stuff. And additionally, Robert Metcalfe is an advisor to the project, and this is he's an important guy. So he's one of the ancient pioneers and the co-inventor of Ethernet. And if he would not be on the project, I would say, okay, the team seems to be fine, but I'm kind of missing out the bangers here. But here, Robert Metcalfe, he really is a banger, so to say. And I think with him as advisor, the project is able to move forward in the right direction and does not get caught up in some unnecessary developments and stuff, whatever. So I really like to see him as an advisor there. I think that brings strong value to the project to have him on the board. Okay, that was the team for me. Also, I think the team is totally fine. No red flags there as well. And now we're coming to the social sentiment. They have 43,000 Twitter followers. The GitHub activity is kind of low, but this might be due to the version 6 release that yeah, should be very soon now. They have 6,000 Telegram users. Compared to other projects, this is not that much, but this is also not too low. They have 11,000 users in their subreddit and about almost 4,000 users in their Discord. So all in all, you can say they have a crowd backing them, definitely, but they probably have not yet the strongest community. So there's room for improvement there, but still, this is the numbers here are not bad. Yeah. So now coming to the most important thing, the summary, and how do I rate this? And well, let's start with the fundamentals. They are very strong and also very important. That's why I give them 3 pluses, triple plus, and here's the legend for that. So they're exceptional. They have really exceptionally good fundamentals. And then again, fundamentals are very important, so I kind of weight them more than the others. Then the next thing is the phenomics. They are strong in my opinion, and they should be weighted at a little bit less than fundamentals, but still have a lot of weight here, as this is, if the ASTAR Phenomics mostly set the price for the token if the Phenomics are good. And we see there are a lot of long-term token holders, less whales, so they got very strong Phenomics, finance and token economics. The roadmap of the projects is also strong. They're going to the right direction, and we'll see how much they implement, how good they are implemented, if they are able to reach their goals. But then again, I still feel very strongly about the future of the project. The management team again is good. It's not exceptionally good or so, but they got a good team, they got good advisors, and I'm confident that they will be able to achieve what they're set out to. And lastly, the social sentiment, it's also good. It's not that strong or whatever, but it's improvable and it's not too bad, so I give this a good rating here. And if we calculate a score, we'll end up with 6.25 points, which is in the strong category. So all in all, I will rate this project double plus, or you can also call it double A, however you like to call it. It's a good project, it's a strong project that has a lot of value, and this is why I'm giving a buy signal. And the entry target should be, so when should you buy this token? So the entry target is between $1.50 and $2. So if you can see it trading within this range, it's definitely not too late. You can still enter the token. In my opinion, though, it's not financial advice, and the price target over 1 year should be around the $3 to $4 mark. So around that, I think it's possible to reach. Yeah, this is my overall evaluation of Origintrail. As I said before, strong project, and I'm really interesting to see the future of this project, and really interesting. I like to see how this how TRAC turns out in the end. And the sources I used for this due diligence are listed here. You can check all of them out. Also, always cross-reference what I'm telling you, and always do your own research before investing into anything, because this all of what I told you here is just my personal opinion, and I am not a financial advisor or anything. Just trying to give some guidance on how I evaluate projects, so that you can maybe take a few insights there to use for your own evaluation. So all in all, bullish on Origintrail, and I thank you very much for listening through all of that. If you really went through all of the videos, leave me a comment below. I'm really interested to see if someone is actually taking the time and listen to my stuff here. And also, I'm always happy if you subscribe and share my videos, so we can reach a bigger crowd. And if you're interested in participating in the POLKADOT parachain slot auctions, which are a great opportunity, check out my project analysis I did over there, and feel free to use the referral code to support me in the future. Also, if you want to tip me, I will link a few of my crypto addresses in the description below. This would be very much appreciated. And that was it for Origintrail, and yeah, see you guys next time.